Hey guys. Okay, so just so you know, it's gonna be loud in the background. The Lord has given me one of these words I recorded last month, and I'm gonna record it today as well. But this one was partly yesterday and then the rest today. But so he's always talking in code, okay? So he wants me to decode this while I'm reading it with you. So that way I am hearing what he's saying for the first time with you, if that makes any sense. So I've written this, but I haven't gone back and read it. So I just write down like the things that he gives me, and then when I read it, I put it together for it to make sense. But I haven't put it together this time because I'm going to put it together on camera, okay? So that being said, he says, suave chaos is what's happening, and you must pay attention to me at all costs, says the Lord, at all costs. Stand firm. Keep standing firm, beloveds. I am perfecting and molding you to my image. And then he gave me the number 131, and he wants me to look it up in Strong's, okay? Now, this is what it stands for, okay? It says, I suffer from a continual flow of blood. It says suffering from a hemorrhage. I don't know what that... And then he says, and then it says Jericho. Okay? He says St. Patrick's Day. He says encode and decode. And then he says, verse 11:25. And that says, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. He says, I made everything to grow by planting seeds. I am planting seeds in this hour, says the Lord. Perceive it, says the Lord. Perceive. He says, humility. I am bringing humility to the earth. And then he says, pat, pat, like patting us on the back. He's patting us on the back. He's like, there. He's got us. Okay, then he says, cucumbers are green. Violets are blue. Prosthetic. Wait, I mean, not prosthetic. Why did I say prosthetic? I did not mean to say that, so there's got to be something in that. We'll have to go back to that. Prosthetic. So he's saying, like, an extension. Like, he is extending his iron fist. Oh my gosh, I get feeling so strong. Okay. He says, cucumbers are green, violets are blue. Prophetic strife change is coming to you. It's coming to you. Perceive it, says the Lord. And then he says, watch, clock, time is ticking, says the Lord. It's running out quick, says the Lord. Way quicker than you think. Way quicker than you think. Ahead of time. I'm always ahead of time. Like, he's ahead of our time. He's outside of time. He is way ahead of us. He knows way ahead of us. And then he says, shift and don't be behind. Move forward and move behind me, says the Lord. Gold seas of gold are here, and it's in my presence. It is in my presence, says the Lord. It is my presence. My presence is gold. It is gold, says the Lord. And then he says, bronze snake. And then he says, puzzled. And then he says, just wait. You will see. Watch what I am doing. You will see what I am talking about very soon. Very soon you will see. Time is of the essence, says the Lord. Time is sensitive, says the Lord, and much more is to come. So that being said, the time is now. It is now, says the Lord. And then he says 911. And we all know what 911 stands for. He says, release your tears to me, says the Lord. And then he says, sex trafficking is being exposed. Police brutality is being exposed. You are being exposed, but remember, all for my glory. The light is at the end of the tunnel. It is. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Oh, yes, it is, says the Lord. Yes, it is. And you guys, I'm sorry, I know it's loud, but there's... I have family here, and then my daughter's in here, so she's playing with her toys, and so, but I have to get this out, and God's like, just do it. Just do it, and just watch. So I know it's loud, but he says he's doing something, and he's bringing this together, okay? So just bear with me, okay? He's saying to push through the noise and listen, okay? He says, get ready, be ready, and remain ready until the day of redemption. Hold tight, because here I come. And then he's saying right now, he wants me to say that the noise, he's teaching you through the noise in my background. He's teaching you how to push through the noise and listen to my voice, which is his voice. So he's teaching you how to push through the noise to listen to his voice, which is like he is in everything. That's what he's doing in everything in the world. He's teaching you how to push through all of the nonsense in front of us to get to the rich truth that he is showing you. And this is the way that he is working in everything. Like he is working through this noise. He's teaching you how to push through the noise behind in the background, and to listen to me, or to listen to him through me. And that's what he wants you to do in everything that you do, is push through. Keep pushing through and listen to him, because he's talking to you in everything. And even when he's not talking, he's talking, okay? She just figured out how to use the toy. Oh. Mamas. Maya. Relax, mamas. Hold on a second, okay? Okay, he says, hold tight, because here I come. Perceive me, says the Lord. Be aware of this battle, and that it is mine. It is mine, says the Lord. The battle is mine, says the Lord. Dude, the enemy does not want this message out, okay? So keep pushing with me. Keep pushing with me. The battle is mine, says the Lord. And then he says, guess what, my children? Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. It is mine, says the Lord. I'm doing a new thing, and I want all my children to be a part of it. All of you. Every single one of you. Every single one. Yes, you. You must be a part of this. Keep praying and believing. I'm finding my lost sheep. There they are. There they are, says the Lord. And he says, I'm always working, says the Lord. Always working. Pray for your enemies whose spiritual eyes are closed. Their spiritual eyes are closed, but God. And then he says, the bronze snake. I am the God of all gods. I am here. I am here. I'm not just sitting here, beloveds. I'm not just sitting here. I am moving. I am moving all over. And then he gave me 1147, and he wants me to look up verse 1147. He's saying that this video is going to get on your nerves because of the background, but he's teaching you how to get through the enemy. He's teaching you how to push past the enemy and not let him get to you. That's why he is letting this happen, just so you know. Oh, wait. Sorry. Verse 1147. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we, for this man doeth many miracles? Then he gave me 18, the number 18, and he says to look that up in Strong's, and it says good. In Strong's, that means good, and then it means crib and feeding trough. And then this is how he talks to me, you guys. He talks to me in code, and he talks to all of us in code. We just have to figure out how to crack it. And then he gives me 131 again, which stands for to lose blood, and then Jericho. Then he says, keep doing what I've said, says the Lord. Stop backing down, says the Lord. I want no one to perish, none. I'll never forsake my children. They forsake themselves, and they don't even know it. They forsake themselves, and they don't even know it's them. It's them in their own way. They are in their own way, not my way, but theirs, and theirs alone. Yet they wonder why they're falling still. Hold on a second. Sorry, I switched the toy. Okay, let me start over. Keep doing what I've said. Keep doing what I've said, says the Lord. Stop backing down, says the Lord. I want no one to perish, none. I'll never forsake my children. They forsake themselves and don't even know that it is them. It's them in their own way. They are in their own way, not my way, but theirs, and theirs alone. Yet they wonder why they're still falling. It's because they don't have me how they think they do. But they can. Oh, yes, they can. Oh, yes, they can. They sure can. I sure do wish they would. I wish they would, says the Lord. They are coming slowly but surely. My children know I'm here. I am here, and I know you can feel it too. Stop ignoring it, period. Period, says the Lord. Stop ignoring me this instant. I'm so tired of you turning your back, the ones who are. When I am talking to them, I'm so tired of them turning their back when I am talking to them. For they will wish they had listened. Stop doubting me, says the Lord. Stop it. Stop it now, and listen to my faith, for I'm giving you faith in your hands when you perceive. Yes, I said it. When you perceive, because you will. Oh, yes, you will. Like Cain and Abel turned on each other. Cain killed Abel for his own glory. And guess what? It didn't happen how he had hoped. It never does. It will never be how you think. It will never be how you will think. It will always be a surprise. Surprise, surprise, says the Lord. Perceive it. It will always be a surprise. I came to show you love. I came to show you forgiveness. I came to love my children, and I came to forgive my children, for they not know what they do, as they are acknowledging the lies of the enemy more than the truth of the Spirit, says the Lord. Here is my Spirit. You must take it, because I'm not going away. And then he says, hi, LOL. The enemy's trying so hard. I know you could tell, so just please bear with me. I know that there's a reason to this, okay? There's a reason to all of it, I promise. He says, I knew you in your mother's womb. I knew you before you knew yourself, and I know you more than you know yourself still. And I always will, says the Lord. I always will. Stop listening to the lies of the enemy. Stop listening to the false teachers, says the Lord. Many are preaching Satan and not me, but many are also preaching me. Tell them thank you, Brianna. Please tell them thank you for doing my work. They will know what I am saying. I speak to each of my children differently, always, always different. That's why it's so good, because none of you know what I am doing. You see my plan, but you don't see how. But you know I know what I'm doing, says the Lord. It's a beautiful thing, says the Lord. It's a beautiful thing. If only you could perceive from my perspective, but you can't. So I am telling you in part, which is why you must not be distracted. Do not get distracted, says the Lord. And then he says Genesis, and then he gives me the number 7 in a circle, and he's saying completion. And then he says, I know you're tired, but don't stop. Keep going. And then he gives me Hebrews 2:11. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it It produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. And then he says, I'm sharing why with my children, and many are perceiving, but many are not. So you must help each other and lift each other up. Lift each other up, says the Lord, and keep doing it, says the Lord. You must keep doing it, says the Lord. You must keep doing my will, says the Lord. Keep doing my will. And for you who are not, perceive me before it's too late, because you do not want to wait until it's too late. This is the 11th hour upon us, and the clock is ticking. Chop, chop, says the Lord. There's no more time to waste, beloveds. There's no more time, says the Lord. There's no more time to waste. It's stored in me. All the answers are right here in my spirit. Perceive, 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 says the Lord. Reality TV. I am reality TV. I am the news. The news is me, says the Lord. Now report for duty. Wow. And then there's one more thing. He's giving me a verse, and I haven't looked it up yet, so I'm looking it up with you. Numbers 6:24 through 26. The Lord blesses you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Let me look up the whole thing. Sorry. Okay, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a little bit more. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. He says... Oh, he's telling me, don't edit your videos, Brianna, because I want them to see real life. Recognize me, says the Lord. Recognize. And then he says, like the bronze snake with Moses, I will be lifted up for all to see. Wow. Now he's telling me to go back and watch this video because he's going to reveal more stuff to me through the trial that he just... had me record. So there's a lesson in all of this for you guys watching, all the noise and everything. There's a lesson in this, okay? So perceive it. He's saying perceive it. Now I'm going to go back and watch this video and perceive it for myself, because I know that there's something that he's trying to tell me in all of this, because I didn't know that any of this was going to happen. That's why he wanted me to come on here and do this with you, because he was like, I'm teaching every single one of you guys something in this lesson right now. So I love you guys, and I have another word to record, and that one I'm also going to read it with you guys. So we're going to figure this out together and just let him teach us and perceive, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Again, I'm sorry for the background noise, but just know that God is doing something in it. So I love you, and I will talk to you later. God bless and have a good day. Bye.